Okay, today we're going to run the Chevalier FSG 16 by 40 automatic downfeed surface grinder. It's a 16-inch wide chuck by 40 inches long, a 14-inch diameter grinding wheel. Grinding machine is 220 volts, 3-phase. We have a power unit for the hydraulics here, and we have a filter system on the right side, left side, that incorporates a paper band system. Go ahead and start this table running. This is a lever that controls the speed of the table. These are the various controls for the machine. This controls the starting of the wheel, starting of the coolant, the emergency stop, indicator light to show that the magnetic chuck is on, indicator light to show that the grinding wheel is on. This is your chuck control here. In this position, the chuck is on. In the center, it's released, and on the last position, it's demagnified. These lights indicate that it's on. It's also variable, so you can adjust the power of the chuck. This section of the control here controls the movement of the wheel spindle. We can go up, and we can go down. You can have the machine in automatic modes or manual mode. Here I can move my cross slide in or move it out. We go into automatic, just a regular a program for slot grinding. We won't move the saddle. I have a 5 programmed here. That means each time the table goes back and forth, it's going to downfeed here 5 pulses. So I'm going to go ahead and start the table. And we'll start the downfeed by pressing that green button. And each time the table reverses, maybe you can hear it, but this is feeding down 5 pulses. I could change that to 6 pulses, 7 pulses, 2 pulses, whatever I want. And here I can move this and go from 1/10 increments to a 1/2 tenth, 50 millionths, to have even a finer increment. When you're working the machine just by hand, you can feed with the hand wheel or with this knob on the side. Again, in the manual mode, you have a little switch here that just allows you to feed this one time each time. So each time I'm pressing this orange button, this is feeding. Surface grinding, we go into the surface grinding mode, and we start this up. And let's see why. Okay, there you go. So this is the surface grinding mode. On the left side of the machine are some dogs that you have to adjust to set the stroke for the work area. So each time the machine is reversing, we're feeding. You could adjust this dial here to get it closer to 0, just for the demo. And when this gets on 0, this orange light comes on, the downfeed stops, and depending on what you have set here, for empty strokes or spark out strokes, it'll go back and forth across the workpiece, and when it's done, the wheel will rise up and the table will park. There you see the wheel going up and the machine parked, and spindle has shut off and the hydraulics have shut off. So that's it.